What is good, y'all? We are back with another video. So today we gonna switch it up. Miss Jody here. Jody, your favorite island girl, I believe that's her name. She do like these compilations of people telling TikTok stories and stuff like that. So today, how I'm gonna do it is we're gonna do each story, cut them up into different videos. If y'all like this video, we're gonna keep it going. Y'all can recommend me what video compilation y'all want to see. It's like different topics and stuff, but this is dating a man with poor hygiene. Stories of women and men going on dates with people that just is nasty. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this first story. If you like the video, drop a like, subscribe. We are almost at 500 subs. Make sure to drop a comment, let me know how you feel about the video. We're gonna get into it.
The story time about how I discovered the guy that I just started dating, well, was dating. We're not dating anymore. I had to cut ties with him after this situation.
Right.
After I found out he was dirty, like very, very dirty.
She looked 33 and 19 at the same time, if you get what I'm saying.
And it's crazy because we had only been talking for about a month. And we had gone on, I'll probably say like 3 dates prior to this last specific date, to where I decided that it's just gonna be over with. Is done. This particular date, I ended up going to his house because we were gonna ride in his car and we were gonna go downtown to watch the cars race and all that. And I pulled up to his house and my tire light came on. So I'm like, oh, hey, can you put air in my tire? And he was like, yeah, I'm about to hop in and we could just go to the gas station down the street from his house. So he gets in the car and we go to the gas station. We went to 2 gas stations. Both the gas stations the air pump thing was out. So I just had drove back to his house. I was kind of annoyed by that, but I'm like, all right, let's just handle it when we come back from downtown. So he ends up getting out of the car first. And I just happen to just look over. I'm looking over like this. And as he's getting out, not only do I see his butt crack, but...
Okay, violation number 1. This nigga... So I'm assuming he's a bigger guy. Because bigger niggas, y'all know, y'all pants, they almost never the right size. So, niggas getting up, bending over, all type of shit, you can see their ass crack. So that's violation number 1.
A lot of boo-boo in there. And his hair.
Nigga, you just... Did I... Hold on.
His butt crack, but it's a lot of boo-boo in there. And it's hairy.
So you're telling me that this nigga... I wanted to say that I don't believe this shit, but the way that she's fidgeting with the collar, I feel like you're only doing that when you're actually telling the truth. So you're telling me this nigga got out your car and had booty flakes? Like, not even booty flakes. Shit? This nigga had shit in his ass. All up in there. Shit all up in there. And it was hairy? This can't be what I heard.
But it's a lot of boo-boo in there. And it's hairy.
It's shit in there.
And I'm like,
wow.
I know my eyes are not playing tricks on me. Because he kind of like, he's not big. He's like in between small and medium size. So he like a small, medium teddy bear. And I usually date guys who are like kind of fit, who...
You date guys with shit in their ass. You date niggas that don't wash their ass. And I hope that you didn't give him no cap before this happened. Cause what if he don't bathe nothing, and you licking, you kissing, you doing things to him, and he don't even wipe his ass? Like, it's one thing. Like, I'm really upset because it's one thing to have maybe some residue, but if you just got full on shit in your ass, for her to be able to see, because The distance from the passenger side to the driver's side is what, like 5 feet? 5-6 feet of space? So from 5-6 feet away, she can clearly see that that's shit in your ass.
Actively like in the gym like pretty regularly, but this guy he doesn't really go to the gym like that, but he has a cool personality, like he's cool. So
damn,
he gets out of the car and I just see, I seen half of his butt crack, but it was a lot of poop like on his butt crack and there was hair over there. Like, there's a lot of hair in there. So I'm looking, I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. I know my eyes didn't just see this. Like, so I'm like, okay.
I mean, nigga, the human mind is something else, but I don't think we just make up doodle on a nigga ass getting out of a car. It's not like you, nah. My mind ain't making shit up. I saw what the hell, nah.
Let me check again. Let me see if I seen what I seen.
Hell nah.
So I gets out of the car and I get inside of his car. And we driving downtown and stuff like that. So now I'm already thrown off.
You don't smell it? So you telling me it's not it's a waft, a scent of shit in there? You don't smell no shit.
Turned off. I already don't want to be here, but I just want to make sure I really seen what I seen for real before I like really cut him off for real. So we in his car, we gets downtown, we gets to the parking. And I'm like, all right, I'm about to let him get off the car again. Because at this point, he's driving. I'm in the passenger seat. So I'm slowly gathering up my purse and all that stuff, even though I really didn't have much for real. But I'm just moving extra slow.
Yeah.
So I look over and he gets out of the car again. And I'd seen it again. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's disgusting.
You have like this dude, it was like chunks of boo-boo. Like chunks in his butt.
Oh.
Like I'm just in disbelief. I'm like, wow. I really did see it. But I'm like, hold on, let me see one more time.
Lady, you got a shit fetish or something? Why you want to see shit so much? 3 times is excessive, lady.
I just need to make sure that I seen this. I'm like, this can't be for real. Like this, I'm really like seeing this right now. I never experienced nothing like this. So we walking downtown. So at this point, again, like this is all I'm thinking about. So he trying to hold hands and all that stuff. I'm like, no, don't touch me. Like it's too hot and stuff like that. But in my head, I'm like, you dirty for real. I need to try to make sure like I'm really seeing what I'm seeing. Like you dirty, don't touch me. This is what I'm thinking. So we.
One savvy saver wins $25K at Banco ZK every single month. You could be next.
A strip for every dip. Get 17 grams of protein with Tyson lightly breaded chicken strips.
We long story short, we gets downtown. We ended up missing all the racing because we was trying to find a gas station to put air in my tire or whatever. So It was cool. We just ended up going to walk by the water. So it was these tables that's near the water. And he was all out of breath and stuff like that, and he just needs to go sit down. So he goes and sits on top of the table. And in my head, I'm like, all right, I know his butt crack showing. I know his butt crack is showing, so I'm about to play around with him a little bit.
What type of? Just tell this nigga. Why don't you just say something? Hey, excuse me, sir. You got shit up in there. Yeah, back there. You got shit up in there. You need to go get in the shower, nigga, or you can take me home right now. That's what you need to do. But the fact that you sitting here basking in the shit and you like, I
can like see for this last final time. So I'm like, I'm about to go behind you. I'm just making up random stuff. I'm like, I'm about to go up behind you and try to scare you, this, that, and the third.
I bet.
So I goes up behind him and I'm like creeping up on him from behind and stuff. Of course he knows I'm right there because we just playing around.
Imagine this bitch coming up. That look like shit. Is that shit? Yeah, that shit.
But I'm creeping up behind him, and I look, and I'm like, when I tell y'all, it's boo-boo all in his butt crack.
That's disgusting.
Like, it's everywhere in there. And I know it was on the inside of his shirt, because when I first seen it in my car.
Inside of your shirt? Nigga, how high is this shit going up his back, bro? Because even if how do you even do that? It would be in your underwear. How the fuck is it up, like, on your lower back, bro? That's disgusting.
It was like smeared.
Oh.
Like, it was like smeared, like at the top of his butt crack. I'm sorry, y'all. This is like real, like, sick and
you
disgusting.
laughing and shit. I would be traumatized.
But I just had to tell y'all this. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah. So back to the story. I was when I had creeped up on him, I seen it again, and I'm like, oh my gosh! Like, it was like big chunks of boo boo, and it was just hairy. It was just everywhere, and I'm like, I'm ready to go.
I bet.
So I'm gonna tell him, because that's just me. Like, I'm gonna keep it transparent with you. I'm gonna tell him, but I ain't want to tell him right then and there, because we had really just started hanging out, and I didn't want him to throw me in that water. Like, I don't know you like that. So we gets in the car. After all that, I'm ready to go. Like, in my head, like, he over here trying to talk and laugh and this, that, and the third. I'm ready to go at this point. Like, you dirty. Like, it's over with. Like, I already know from this moment, like, you're never gonna see me again, for real. Like, so we had after all that, we ended up getting back in the car. Okay. Going back to his place. I did make sure he put air in my tire, though. So we did find the gas station.
You let a shitty nigga put air in your tire.
And then, we went our separate ways. But this time he had ended up following me there to the gas station. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, I'm about to tell him when I get home. So I ended up, I got home. I called him. Okay. And I'm like, hey, I don't know how to really say this, but I seen something 3 times that I didn't like, and I had to make sure that I seen what I seen, because, I'm just not about to falsely accuse somebody or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not me. I'm gonna keep it real with you at all times. So he like, what's up? I'm like, so when you got out of the car, I just ended up looking over, and I
seen some shit up in there. I seen some shit in there, and I didn't know if I seen what I seen. So I looked again, and it was still shit in there. So I was like, maybe I'm tripping, right? So I looked a third time, and would you believe it was still shit up in there? That's crazy.
Still butt crack, but
that's insane.
It was a lot of boo boo in there, and y'all. When I tell you, this man said,
he went off.
His exact words was, that's it?
There's no way.
His exact words was, that's it?
That's it? Girl, damn. You really did all that just because you seen some shit up in there? You for real? You do too much, girl. Damn, bruh. It ain't even that serious, bro. It's just shit. Man.
And I'm like,
y'all females do the most.
That's it.
That's crazy.
What you mean? That's it. He like,
what you mean?
So that's what was that's what was so hard for you to tell me or something. I'm like, you had boo boo in your butt crack. What you mean?
You worry about the wrong thing, bruh.
So at this point, my mind really blown, because I'm like, you dirty. So he like, I still feel like we should move forward, and I still want to get to know you and be with you.
Don't.
And this, that, and the third. He said, do you? I said, no, I can't even do it. I'm like, I got a white couch at home. He don't know where I live at, but it's like, after seeing it, I got a white couch at home.
Okay, so I don't
like,
think they did anything. I guess they ain't got to that
sit
point.
On my furniture. And then when you get up, I got shit oh, I'm sorry, TikTok. I got boo-boo stains all over my couch. Like, no, like, you're dirty. And then he like, it's not that big of a deal. Just basically making it seem like it's just nothing. And I'm like, he like, I'm sorry that you had to see that. I did use the bathroom earlier. And I'm like, what?
You did, and you shitted on your back? That's not even a good enough answer for me, bro. I would have been fuming. I would have been so pissed, dog. So pissed. If I went on a date with a girl, bro, and she got shit going up her fucking back to where it's inside her shirt, bro. Man, this car is not moving, bro. I promise you it's not, gang. That's crazy.
He's really saying this to me, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to do a part 2. Hold on.
Big ideas don't come easy.
Sorry, y'all. Here's the part 2. Dang, I forgot where I left off at. Oh, we were on the phone, and I ended up telling him. So he was basically trying to, basically saying, like, it was nothing wrong with that. Like, and I'm like, oh, he was saying that he did end up going to the bathroom earlier. And I'm like,
so you ain't wipe your ass?
Did you not wipe? Like,
did you wipe it upward? Like, who the fuck wipes and then slides it up they back? Like, I'm confused, bro.
What's going on? Like, he like, I mean, I did use the bathroom. I did wipe. I'm like, you couldn't have. But he like, I'm not a dirty A ninja. And I'm like,
you got shit on your back.
Though.
Yes,
like,
you are.
There's no way. I'm like, so what if you seen me? What if I was like that and we out in public or whatever, just anywhere? He like, I wouldn't even notice. I'm like, oh my goodness.
So you dirty.
There's no way that this man trying to convince me that there's nothing wrong with this. Like, you're dirty, bro. Like, no, this is over with. So he over there huffing and puffing because I'm like, no, this not gonna work out,
bro. And
I'm like, I'm just really in disbelief, like, that he's really just know. And then he stays at home with both parents too. So it's like, damn, y'all didn't teach him this when he was younger, like how to wipe his butt. Like, what's going on? And he's 2 years older than me. Like,
that's
this
disgusting.
Is crazy. Like, I just can't believe I went through this, y'all. Like, seriously. Like, I ain't gonna cap. It's kind of funny, but it's nasty at the same time.
That shit
like,
is not
I ain't never
funny,
experienced nothing like this. So I'm like, how you gonna go on a date with somebody that you like, not even just a date, but just in general, but really just a date though. Like, so with somebody that you interested in, and this is how you coming? Like, you ain't even,
bro,
like,
that is crazy.
I asked him on the phone, I'm like, so your booty wasn't itching? Like, you didn't feel this, because it's like, it was hot. Like, it was hot that day.
But no, seriously, she said she saw chunks, nigga. It, like I said, a streak, maybe. In the most craziest of events, you got a streak. Okay. But doo-doo chunks up, come on, bro. That is unexcusable.
And he was like, no, I didn't notice. Like, what? I know that you felt that smear. I know that you felt all of that smearing in your butt. I know it was itching, bro. Now you over here lying. Like, and then while we on the phone, I'm like, go to the bathroom, and I guaranteed you, get you a wet towel with some soap on there and wipe, and you're gonna see all of it come off. And
that's
he
disgusting,
like,
bro.
I'm sorry you had to see that, this, that, and the third. Like, and I'm like, as the time, like, the whole time we on the phone, he's still, like, just chilling with this boo-boo in his butt crack. I'm like,
yeah, you supposed to hang up
care of the problem
and go.
while we on the phone. Like, what's going on? So, basically, after all that, I told him, yeah, this not gonna work out. And I also remembered that he was telling me, like, yeah, he was always getting ghosted and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I think this why you getting ghosted.
Yeah.
Like, but they not saying nothing. But me personally, like I said, I always keep it real.
So he's a repeat offender then. So he's a repeat offender. he's notorious for having shit on him. Like, that's just what he do, I guess.
And I'm gonna tell you, because I'm like, you seem like a cool dude, but like moving forward, I think this the problem. Like, you know, you gotta take care of your hygiene. Like, you not ugly, like you very handsome, all of that, cool personality and all of that, but it's like, I feel like this was holding you back.
Like, this the equivalent of having a 9 out of 10 on a date and she got shit all. Like, imagine the baddest girl you done ever seen and you finally get to take her out on a date and she done got shit all on her. She like, nah, it's all right. I'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. But how was your day? Like, just with the shit chilling on her, bro. That would be insane.
Take care of that. You too grown. You too grown for all that. And he was just sad that I was like, nah, I don't want to do it no more. And talk to him and all that stuff no more. Like, I ain't doing all that. Like, you too grown. Like, why we even having this conversation right now? Like, come on now, get it together. But yeah, so after I hung up the phone with him, I ain't talked to him since. I just had to come on here and tell y'all this, because I know this was just funny. It was a traumatizing experience, but
laugh through the pain. Shit.
I also find it funny, as y'all can see, I'm over here laughing about it. But yeah, y'all have a good day. Hey, good morning. So I'm going to answer this specific question right here because I've been getting it a lot.
Yeah, there wasn't a smell.
And the answer is no. I didn't smell any foul smell coming from him. The only smell I smelled from him was the cologne he had on that day. And that's kind of what was tripping me out a little bit, because when I first seen it,
so that's why she was like,
car,
did I really see shit?
Switch cars and go to his car, and I seen it. It was so much in there, but there was absolutely no smell to it. Like, only thing I smelled was his cologne. And when we got inside of his car and we got out.
Hey, them cologne brands need to get with that nigga and make a commercial. Just imagine a commercial with this nigga shitting himself. Old Spice. Type shit. Like, yeah, mask the shit.
When we finally got downtown and stuff like that, I didn't smell any bad smell from him. Like, I was just in disbelief and shock and really trying to figure this out as well, because it's like, how is it this much? Like y'all was saying too, I was saying it in my head. I'm like, how is it this much and there's no bad smell to it? So when we got down to the water and I looked again, I know y'all said you looked too many times, but it's like there was no smell. I was really trying to figure this out, y'all. Like, I'm really trying to figure out why there was no smell and it's this much boo-boo in his pants right now.
Bro.
Hydration plus more. Mass Plus by Messi.
To be real, these Arrow deals are crazy.
Let's run away.
So that's the only answer that I really have for y'all with this specific question. There was no smell.
I'm so happy she actually came back with.
All right, y'all. If y'all want to go fuck with Island Girl shit, go ahead, go to her channel. But hey, if y'all fuck with this, I'm gonna go ahead and get into some other compilations. We're gonna drop some more of these vids. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But until then, make sure you like, subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. We out.